Alright, another round of forwards and another day. So we're playing against, I think it's a Chinese pro, maybe not. Actually, let me go check F6. It is against a Chinese pro, yep. So, everybody knows Infinity Power is hip in the Chinese community. But regardless, that aside, 7891 is a Chinese pro, and the other guy has set like all of his characters to invisible, which is awesome, I guess. I don't know why you would do that, but cool. You're mysterious and cool, I don't know. Trip down in an all-black fit. But anyway, this guy's ranked 19. I don't think rank matters too much, but it's very clear this guy's very good at the game, or pretty good at the game. He's got a pretty good back turbine setup over here, and he's got 3 turbines, which is normal. But could be pinch fist, probably not though. I'm also listening to Ye's Bully album for the first time. Kinda lost interest in his music after Vulture's, after the Vulture's thing, but I've heard it's good, so I'm kind of attentively listening to it the first time, and it's actually quite good, I can't lie. I know some songs are AI, which I guess it's not a killer for me, but it does make the album worse, because there's just more emotion when songs aren't AI. Like, you can put more emotion in and more love into it. Most of the time, like, the AI is emulated well enough where you can't really tell that obvious, but AI can make a lot of mediocre stuff. Like, I'm not gonna pretend like AI makes like terrible stuff, but it makes a lot of mediocre stuff really well, and building more foundation nodes, which is a bit of a mistake from him. There's definitely build orders where you can get away with not doing that, which is build orders or base designs. Basically, I designed this front node to be closer to the front over here, so that I could build a strut from here to here. But usually, it wouldn't be here, and you can't build a strut through this wall, for example. So the small diagonal details really matter. Make sure I solve that for an extra node. Nice. Because there's a turbine there, an EMP hitting that will get huge value, because EMP does one-shot a turbine if it's anywhere, and if it hits anywhere that's not the tip of the turbine. Now we solve the EMP. EMP tech, tier 1 tech. This map doesn't really do much because buzzsaws just don't really work that well on this map, unfortunately. I was gonna get a sniper just in case he tries anything cheeky. Buzzsaws just don't work this well on this map because there's just not that much between the wall and the ground, which means that there's less area for you to buzz to kill, so it's not gonna do much. Alright. Can I sell that? For the love of God. This. I definitely want to snipe that. Okay. I don't know how I missed 8 times in a row, but okay, well. Alright, he's gonna wait to fully get a door on that, which is time for me to get value. Door's completely built. I want to overshot that sniper. I think with combined... that's just lame. I think we killed the second buzzsaw though, so... meant to fire it again with the fire, but... If this can allow me to wait for that to completely sell, I'm pretty happy with that result. Make sure to get some buzzsaw defense. Like such. Very well. We're gonna do this big door for lasers just because he has expansion, bottom expansion, which allows him to get weapons down there. And if I do tiny doors, which means I can only shoot the top half of space, and it's a weakness. But yeah, speak on Ye's music, I guess, or Kanye, or whatever you call him. I think I just don't understand the people who just like love celebrities to a point where just because they rhyme for a couple words you relate, that doesn't mean that you should stick with them no matter what. They're still at the end of the day, they're people. I think J. Cole outlines it pretty well in the False Project. Yeah, I know he has. Whether whatever you want. Okay, that will finish in time. If I place another piece of metal, it'll be built before good things happen, but make sure that's metal. We can do more background racing like this, and then that'll solve any issues there. And then I can do more sandbags, which will make me pretty much not killable to buzzsaws. wood converting to metal still gets killed by buzzsaws, which is why I'm being so careful with building. It's a little bit hard to do this strat here, but that's just the way it is. And I don't really want to spend a bunch of metal on defending that, so that's why I'm just trying to use as much, you know, non-metal as possible. Metal is just really expensive. I have a mine that's unupgraded, unfortunately, but not a huge issue. I can't get that node, unfortunately. We definitely need more turbines, too. I mean, this requires at least 11,000 energy to fire. So, definitely want to start cooking up. However, we do have pinch fist active, so it's not the most urgent thing in the world. Yeah, I mean, there's a shot there. I just don't expect him to hit that, like, ever. So now it's pretty much impossible because there's some background bracing here now. Crossbreak shot, so it makes it even harder to hit. I'm not really sure why he's trying so hard with the buzzsaws. I think playing against Elyzio the other day, he did the same thing. Like, he likes on the buzzsaws, man. Muchacho. Do all that. Considering he spent so much on the buzzsaws, I don't think he's gonna have weapons earlier than me, especially when I'm pinch fist and I got a super fast builder. So let's just try to aim up top and see if we can slice him away from, you know. Oh, I missed. Okay, well that's not great. Okay, so instead of getting more lasers, because he's very keen on just tanking all of them, what are we doing? I'm gonna go ahead and get lasers down the bottom. I mean, not lasers, missiles down the very bottom, which is going to be great. I can also shoot down there, actually. That'd be pretty good. That would destroy his buzzsaws and make you get his mine. Oh, okay. He has... Can I get his turbines? Can get his turbines. Man. That was a good shot. I plot myself on the back for that one. Or caught myself on the back, actually. Not plot. What am I saying? Also, I realized I really gotta slow down on the way I talk. Like, for example, I was watching my videos. That I posted a couple hours ago. It was the ranked game against Big Elyzio. And I mean, I am incomprehensible. Like, you could... I'm definitely saying real words. I'm just saying them, like, so fast. I don't get it. Okay, so what if I... Okay, first I'm gonna chop this off real quick to disconnect. Then I'm gonna shoot down here lower. Then I'm gonna shoot here, this here. Ah, I missed. I tried to do something cool, but granted, and deep launch is just not hitting it today. More background bracing to anti-buzzsaw, and then I mean, I think those are howitzers on the bottom, or maybe lasers. Probably howitzers. Both is reasonable, but I don't know which one I'm hoping. Actually, either one would be pretty annoying to deal against. Events bracing on the inner side, and then a bit more of this. I'm not sure why he's so keen on playing buzzsaws, but well, at this stage of the game, probably not bad because I have this big expansion down, but earlier, you know, kind of weird. All right. Not every shot has to kill. That's not a strat I need. And now, just in case it's lasers, make sure I have to shield down here so I don't get undershot. Also going to have to get some snipers, and then... Alright, let's just make sure that's not a rat. He's being so annoying right now, like a little rat, but... You know what? It's okay. Let's see if there's a shield in here. There's not. There's actually just nothing in there at all. What about up here? There's nothing in there. Where is his weapons? I mean, this is just so weird. I want to try just firing one out, right? Try firing Molly out, right? Not really sure why I threw down there. Build this so that he can buzz out this as well. And there's stuff here. He just unboxed it, so definitely gonna focus on whatever that is. And if it's most likely shields is what I'm gonna expect. So if I can destroy that, pretty nice. I destroyed one shield, which means I can wipe out the row turbines. And another. Oh, not that one fit, really. I don't know why we refired that one. That's not pro. Let's get rid of the snipers, maybe. This way you can't slap my lasers out. Maybe you still one up here? I don't see any, but yeah, he doesn't have any. His build-out is very weird. Yeah, okay, now we upgrade to nukes. Maybe I could upgrade to 2 nukes. Nah, I'll try to upgrade to 2 nukes here, just because how defensive he is. And then also get some more gunners, just in case it's no howitzers. I mean, obviously there's nothing down here, so I don't think there's anything up there, but it's just, this playstyle is just not pro. What in the hell? Yeah, I was gonna say, there's nothing down there, so process of elimination. Shocker. Okay. Buzzsaw, Firebeam, Buzzsaw do like have a ridiculous amount of damage, so I'm gonna defend that a little bit more. And obviously that's cannon attack, we've seen that from now because he plays cannons up top, which means that, I mean, I'm not really gonna be scared of lasers. Shocker. Okay, I'm gonna try to disconnect his bottom here using Firebeam, Buzzsaw. Or some stability issues. If I just keep drilling, maybe I find oil. I don't know. Gonna upgrade some turbines. Obviously I can expand more, but I don't know how much like this truck can hold, for example. Better be safe than sorry. Yeah, it's better to do at a time where I don't really need any. Alright, let's put Firebeam and then Buzzsaw up higher. I'm just gonna have some stability issues. Let's try to shoot up top to, again, worsen his stability. Okay. Nothing much here, but I mean, I destroyed his flak, which is, I know, is probably one of his only sources of AA. That's why I'm gonna be pretty keen on just firing here, because I don't think he has any anti-air, and thus, things are gonna do a bit of damage. Buzzsaw again to see if I can disconnect a bit more. And this game is very weird. I think he's trying to play very slow and architect and relax, but he did it in a poor way, so I'd get a win here. Very nice. Okay, we're gonna play our second games against the Chinese pro, which I will probably further elaborate in a little bit. But regardless, I am playing Spirals, which is a map that just about nobody actually likes because it's extremely difficult to play. I've just been looking at some new strategies recently, and I used to play Spook, just go and Spook lasers, just because Buzzsaws are pretty strong on this map because there's this huge Buzzsaw angle. I'm gonna talk slowly because I talk too fast. Right. So, you're very easily Buzzsawed with your turbines, and I don't really feel like defending every single time when, you know, if they have a Buzzsaw or not. So I played Spook, and this way I could mainly just get this intel, and also having the resource steal is very good when getting resource steal very good for a map, probably the lowest eco map in the entire game. I'm gonna go ahead and start sniping his stuff. And the answer, for people who are curious, the answer is yes. You can snipe mines too. The reason why you snipe turbines is because turbines have a little bit less HP and are hard to defend than mines. I'm gonna stop sniping now. Looks like he's built stuff. Looks like he's built a sniper. Even if you're not actually fast sniping at anything, even if you're terrible at sniper aim, against like early aggression, you should still get a sniper. This way, it kind of prevents your opponent from. Okay, you might be Dillo, I don't know. I'm Dillo. Especially with the fast doors, because maybe I think I don't know if he wasn't on the Dillo, his doors would have closed fast enough, but that's just guessing. Looks like the Chinese has his join. Until he does anything, I don't have to play sandbags. So, I mean, no harm in waiting. Sandbag defense technically reduces turbine efficiency by like 3%, so and just be economical. Let's do 60 energy like this. Slant it a little bit down so I have better angle. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this. It's a little annoying. The way he's comp sniping so confidently makes me think that he's Armadillo. It's very good on this map. I'm gonna get flak and then I'm gonna wait for this build. So get flak. I'm gonna go ahead and get a rocket down here. And then I'll probably need some, first of all, I need some defenses for the flag. Oh, and by flag I mean getting shotguns. The reason why I'm getting shotguns is because Armadillo, I'm not speaking English again, because Scattershot has a 50% projectile buff, like it spits out 50% more projectiles when I have active, which makes the shotguns just do some pretty insane damage where it starts to unlock the ability to start breaking into things that I wasn't able to before. I'm gonna do this just in case that he has. Okay, I'm actually gonna keep the EMP and not upgrade to rocket just because if I can EMP the top there and try to wipe out those turbines, that'd be monumental. Shotguns actually take quite a bit of energy fire, so I'm gonna make sure to do this and prepare. I don't. Okay, I heard you upgrade sounds and if he's smart, it would definitely be at least one of them being his an AP sniper. So we're just gonna take an AP sniper here. Okay. No, unfortunately not. Okay, well that's fine. Make sure my shotguns can tank an AP sniper hit. Yeah. Fixing my angles. Playing rockets very safe here. Usually I would play approach rockets differently, but alright, no double doors. Okay, I just heard shields deactivate. Are we serious? Can I take it? No, I only got one turbine. That's so sad. This one doesn't have angle, unfortunately. Mistake on my end. Considering I like Bloodsaw so much last time, I'm gonna make sure to properly anti-Bloodsaw over here. Because if that gets chopped, then everything gets chopped, and I don't want that. I don't like everything getting chopped. Considering his trench gunners down there, if we could shoot at the trench, then hypothetically we can't do anything. We can't actually AP snipe that, so we're just gonna have to shotgun it. And now it's not like 1 HP, really. I don't think the AP sniper is doing much anymore, so I'm just gonna get this, and he's got laser attack. I'm not really happy with how much echo damage I've done to him. I wish I've done a lot more, but it's just not happening so far. I think the reason why shield deactivated is because he had laser tech, so that's a pretty good timestamp for knowing when his tech plays and when it's going to be ready, and thus when I have to defend against lasers. The ideal situation is never I have to defend against lasers never, but I don't really see that being likely by the way I'm playing, the weak early aggression I'm putting out. He's getting some trench gunners on the bottom, pretty sure, because yeah, he is. But actually, if I can just keep slashing, I'm also hitting his mine just a little bit. And even a little bit of mine damage is a lot of damage, so I'm gonna be very happy with that. I'm just gonna keep shooting at this bottom trench. A lot of his defense is very dense and very boosted to do that. That's why I'm so happy with just blasting at him. I'm gonna defend a little bit more, just for a good measure. It's a little too eerily quiet. Okay, let's fire who's active. Making sure I use enough energy. I have enough energy when I use active. Because rockets take extra energy to launch during active. I'm gonna shoot up here. Pretty sure rockets for the most part don't take out shields, they just deactivate them. Kind of like EMPs, but if we can remove his energy production, that'd be pretty nice. This last turbine is gonna be lovely to remove. Maybe, I couldn't shoot. I didn't have better to shoot for a second. I wasn't sure. Maybe this juke, I'm not sure. But Probably not. They're probably after Fiddle, like I said before. That just makes more sense. But then again, he did he play Spook last game? Probably. Did he? I don't actually know. Okay, that shield looks so vulnerable. It's absurd. Okay, here lasers shouldn't even do that much damage. I'm kind of surprisingly well defended against lasers, so... I mean, I don't want to jinx it. Oh, got a mine. That's actually huge. Getting every single bit of mine on such a really good map is going to be huge. Now I want to also get smoke in a second. So I can smoke him. Shotguns charge up my active, so there's no harm in doing such. Okay, I want to get smoke because 3 rockets hit it. Rockets, what am I saying? Speech. What is that? Okay. Okay, so, I want to fire this first as a prelude, because he doesn't have a repair today, which means that this is going to pretty much just annihilate his base if I can get 3. If I can, this is essentially 9 rockets hitting him, and that will annihilate him. Especially with basically defective 3 shotguns, and I mean that's just a lot of damage. And maybe getting that buzzsaw there was a mistake, because I don't have energy for this volley. Let's try to get more damage on here. He replaces mine, which I know he spent a lot of eco for, which means that's going to set him back on the laser more. If he has a laser, then it's probably fine, but I'm hoping he doesn't have a laser. I have 2 rows of turbine, which means that if a laser hits anywhere, then it's not going to be too terrible. I will say, not having... Let's do this and then put a little tiny door here. Let's try buzzsawing here. Come on. Oh, I was hoping for more stability damage, but it's alright. Scattershot buffs buzzsaws like by a ridiculous amount, so if I can just maybe keep buzzsawing over here, then I'd be really happy. There you go. Not good. Try aiming better. You gotta manage to get a fire beam, which is very good. I don't think he has enough eco to get a Diablo Plasma if he built a fire beam, so that's what I'm hoping at least. I can think of a couple places where the Plasma do a lot. So maybe if we build another layer of piercing, actually then we should be defending against the Plasma more. Did we ever take out the... Yeah, we did take out that. Now between like smoke, more rockets, more shotguns, I'd much rather choose buzzsaws because, well, again, I got buzzsaw tech for a reason. Also, they are indeed spook because that just took my resources. Spook is fine matchup, not terrible, not great. Yes, like spook does help against rockets, but so does like most commanders. So I'd much rather have him be spooked and like overdrive or some other corny thing. Like here it's gonna see the fact that I have a smoke and maybe build a repair bay, but does he want a repair bay? That's the question. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. Okay. Somebody's getting a little feisty. Come on, stability damage. Oh, that's critical. Oh my goodness, that's not good for him, is it? Yeah, okay, I was right with pretty much everything. Let's go.